Hi guys, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. My favourite song playing in the background. Let me see if I can hear it. Oh, I love this song so much. Right, what are we up to? Oh yeah, I remember. So, a couple of the king's assistants have been assaulted, so we need to find out what happened. I remember what's going on.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Come to Mick and Ralph's. Let's go in here.
Hello.
Hello.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
Yeah, alright.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say. They were big guys, young too, no old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
Hello, Wayne.
That true? Did the king really send you? I don't really know what else I can add. There were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Right. So, Lieutenant. The lucky 38 up there. I'm coming.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Hello.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
It's probably good to talk to Julie Farkas about what's going on, because she knows this Elizabeth chick who runs the food shelter. So if we mention her name, then it's easy to get information out of her. Excuse me.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies?
No.
Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard. More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide. There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up. The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail. Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about? Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own. In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there. Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside. What do you want to...
Okay, so we got another quest. This one's pretty easy if you've got the speech perk. It's not really a perk, but you know what I mean. If you've got your speech leveled up, then it's pretty easy. Oh, let's get this out of the way.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I think this is that quiz.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
No.
Then I'm afraid I have not...
No, bollocks.
That meal's still available.
Yep.
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status.
Yeah,
Okay with you?
whatever.
That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. Alright, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
This might take me a few goes because I can't remember. I think it was Tandy.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
I think it was Shady Sands.
Right. Fine then, last question.
Oh, I definitely know this
What
one.
animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion? Good. You passed
Yeah!
with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. I didn't think I'd pass on the first go.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Only at Mick and Ralph's. Thought I'd finish that off for you. Eh? I've just been back there.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Oh no, I know where to go. Where's my gun? My 9mm, right. Right. I can't believe no one's got any 10mm ammo. Well, there's going to be a punch up later on, so hopefully I should be able to scavenge some 10mm bullets. Alright, lads.
Hold up. What's the password?
Your mum.
Go ahead.
I could have gotten it anyway. Piss.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Move.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from. You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place.
Wait, we're not done.
Was there something? No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in? You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret. Yes?
We're not done.
Was there something else you needed? That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons. You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort. In a manner of speaking, our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Bye. Get back this little door. I think one of these blokes is just on the... Oh, there he is.
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today. Julie? I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder and told me I was doing a great job. Great job, she says. I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Compliments are so rare these days. Drop drinking? I've been drinking for a straight month. Listen, I've tried to stop, but the withdrawal symptoms are so bad, I feel like I'm gonna die. I can't stop now. Dixon sells me booze dirt cheap. It does the job, but it tastes like paint thinner, and I feel like I'm gonna die if I stop drinking for a day. I swear that guy's trying to kill me, but what can I do? Drinking other booze doesn't cure the sickness like his.
Right. So that's one thing ticked off the list.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay? That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Whatever. I'm gonna face you this time.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
Look at that face.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else? Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir. Wait a minute. They said what? Huh, that would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Yes, sir. Let's go and defuse the situation.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver.
Hi. Kicking off up there. They're killing the kings. Don't shoot me.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him.
Yeah, whatever.
We will fire.
I ain't got a weapon.
This
Stop.
isn't really a good time. What did you want? Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks. Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Good job. Hi. Right, that's that little thing taken care of. No, my favourite song's playing again.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
You got something you want to say?
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting.
I like your style, King.
So I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want. And if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.